I can't wait to wear it all the time in my room. What am I gonna pick? I got it. And they were like, it's so soft. It's so soft. And Bren, that's not the words. So loud playing outside. Benjamin Rahula. This is also a very soft shirt. I need to wash my mouth. Sorry. Hello everybody and welcome back to Azaria's Place. I am super excited to just go over everything regarding the Broadway Princess Party with you. I'm actually filming this video a week in advance and almost a week after the whole event happened. So I'm just really excited to just share with you guys everything that I bought and a lot of things that I learned and just the experience overall. If you don't know what the Broadway Princess Party is, highly recommend looking into it if you love Disney and Broadway. Not even just Disney, but princesses in general, because Anastasia, she's not an official Disney princess. If you don't know what that's all about, I have a video on that as well that I can link below, and I'll put it at the end for you guys to click on if you want to know what it takes to be a Disney princess. The Broadway Princess Party, I believe, was started in 2015, so its 5-year anniversary just passed, and it was started by Laura Osnes, who was in Cinderella as the original Cinderella, and her music director for the Broadway Princess Party was Benjamin Rahula, and I don't know if I pronounced that name right, but basically it was kind of just her dream to get a bunch of women in Broadway together to sing princess songs. So that would include even your unofficial princesses or just Disney characters. So there was Beauty and the Beast, there was Cinderella, also like Into the Woods, Princess and the Frog. So not just theater, not just Disney films, but you would occasionally have Anastasia, Thumbelina, all these different songs. And it's just a fun night where sometimes they'd have special guest princes, such as Adam Jacobs, who originated the role of Aladdin on Broadway, and they would sing duets with the girls and all that. So basically now it's kind of expanded. They tour across the world. I think when they were in California they had Annalisa Vanderpool, who was actually in That's So Raven as Chelsea Daniels, and she was the last Belle on Broadway in Beauty and the Beast. She actually was at one of their concerts or maybe a few concerts as a special guest as well. And so yeah, it's basically women who have played princesses on Broadway or embody princesses, and they just sing princess songs, and it's really fun. So yeah, there's a whole playlist that I can probably link in my description below for you guys if you want to just go look at them, see what they're about. It's so fun. It's just nice to see women getting to sing either their favorite Disney song or just their dream role. It's really fun. I will link their website below if you're interested in just learning more about their upcoming events. So right now, it basically has transformed, at least the touring aspect, into a princess posse. And every once in a while, they'll have different Broadway actors join the posse, or join the party, if you will. The main three are Susan Egan, Courtney Reed, and Laura Osnes. Laura Osnes, as I said before, was the original Cinderella on Broadway in 2013, and they were joined by Courtney Reed, who was the original Jasmine on Broadway, as I also mentioned earlier when that opened in 2014, and they rounded out their princess posse with Susan Egan, who was the original Belle on Broadway when it opened in the 90s, as well as the voice of Meg in Hercules. I got so excited when they announced that they were doing a virtual experience. So as I've been harping on before, accessibility is the best thing in the world right now for theater. I mean, it's so crazy to think that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, I guess. For me, I've never gone to a live Broadway Princess Party show, ever. And I know they also did the Unleash Your Inner Princess thing, where you could submit a video and you could perform at a Broadway Princess Party event near you. And that's something that I'd really love to do. I love musical theater, I love Disney, I love theater, if you couldn't tell by this channel, and when the two meet, I just get really, really giddy inside, and so I was so excited. Basically, they had an Airbnb virtual experience this past weekend, so that was October 26th and 27th, and I went on the Saturday evening performance at 8 o'clock, so basically what you did, it was $25, so I was like, fine, great, beautiful, and so I purchased that, and I was sent a Zoom link, And basically you log into the Zoom when it's time for the concert. So they had 2 shows, one at 8 o'clock on Saturday night and one at 3 on the Sunday. So I just went to the 8 o'clock because that fit my schedule, and I was like, I'm going to take a day off and enjoy myself, and I'm going to have time with my princesses, and it's going to be so fun. And I thought it was going to be more like a webinar where you can't see all of the participants and all the people that are at the event. But no, they had everyone's camera on, so I could see everybody like singing along. It was so fun. And yeah, so before I jump into that whole experience, I'm going to just go through my haul, because earlier that day, they had a garage sale. So basically they are apparently expanding the Broadway Princess Party in some way, shape, or form. So they were basically hauling out all their old merch. So they had what's called a swag sale, and they were calling it a garage sale. So get this, guys, I was on the live watching while I was like buying stuff, ordering stuff. I only bought a few things, but they had a few awesome deals that I was ready to take advantage of. So I also wasn't feeling the greatest that day, and it was like the best news of my life. I didn't have any Broadway Princess Party merch, so I figured today was the day, or that day was the day. So I'm watching the live. They would have like little notifications ring anytime someone purchased, and so they'd say like, so and so from this location purchased these items, and because you purchased this, you got like this free item or whatever. So I bought a couple of things and I got a few free items, so I'm very, very excited. The first thing I bought was this shirt that I'm wearing. It says Broadway Princess Party on the front, and then across the back it's kind of a 3/4 sleeve, super soft. I might sleep in it every day. And then I also bought this hat that says hashtag Princess Posse. I can't wait to wear this, because that quote that's like, I'm 99% sure I'm a Disney princess, that's me. And I was gonna unbox this on camera, but I got so excited while I was eating lunch with my roommate, and I said, I'm gonna open this right now. So I did. I'm very pleased and very happy and very excited. So I got this hat, Princess Posse. Can't wait to wear that with this and be obnoxious. And I got my little sister something. So my little sister and I actually watched the Broadway Princess Party videos together all the time, and she was like watching with me while she was at home and singing along. It was very cute. And so I got her a shirt because we always watch the videos. She loves watching them. She loves Disney, and I think I've kind of made her like Broadway. So it was just a perfect thing. So I got her a shirt, and it says my ball gowns at the cleaners. It's super cute. So whenever you guys hear the cute little sister, yeah, that's who this is going to. So I got her this, and I think if you purchased X amount of dollars, you got like a free magnet. So they gave me 3. So I have 3 Broadway Princess Party magnets now. I didn't purchase these, they just gave them to me, and they're probably trying to get rid of them. So like I said, they were hauling out all their old merch. It has their original poster, and actually they were also selling, you can still purchase some stuff online, I think. This was their OG poster. And so they're rebranding, I guess, and getting rid of a lot of stuff, including all their old stuff. So like, this is the last of this poster that will ever be seen. They also could sign them for you in a larger poster size, obviously, but yeah, so I got this, and this, I'm actually so excited. And this is actually why I'm doing the video a lot earlier than I normally would, because I want to go put this in my car. So it's in a little white box packaging right now. But you could also buy autographed things. So as I said, you could get the OG poster signed by all 3 of them. But they also would sell their own individual things. So you could buy Funko Pops signed by them, or the boxes would be signed by them. And you could buy their solo concert albums, or albums they were featured on, and they would sign them for you. So I don't know if they always do this, but they were doing customizations for the garage sale. And so this behind me, I've actually painted myself years ago, and so I love Aladdin with all my heart. So this is their show bill. I can do a video on the difference between show bill and playbill if anyone really wants to hear about that as well, but I am a big fan of Aladdin. It's in my top 5 favorite musicals. It's a beautiful, beautiful show. I had an Aladdin-themed birthday party when I was 18, and I dressed up as Jasmine. I love Aladdin so much, and I love CDs. I play them in my car all the time. So I bought the original Broadway cast recording of Aladdin, and I'll put a picture so you can see it better, but I got it customized, signed by Courtney Reed, who played Jasmine on Broadway. And so I only said one thing, but she put best wishes, which is really cute because Aladdin, if you don't know what Aladdin's about, it's about a guy who asks for 3 wishes. So as you can see, this is the original like poster, and that's what matches back there. And it says, "Princess, let your heart decide." And I like nearly broke down crying that I have this for the rest of my life. I'm gonna listen to this on my way to work after I finish filming this, but it's the little things in life, man. I love this show. I love the music. This musical is really why I love the movie so much, and why I even love Jasmine so much. So Courtney Reed, if you ever watch this, you're the reason Jasmine's my favorite princess, I think, because it's just, I don't know, but I love Aladdin so much, and so I'm gonna play this in my car. And yeah, this album, A Whole New World, is one of the most beautiful songs ever. If I keep talking about Alan Menken, as I think I've mentioned on this channel before, I will cry. The cast is just beautiful. James Monroe Iglehart, who played the genie, won the Tony. This actually, I think, is Grammy nominated. I don't know if it won. I'll double check that. But yeah, so I bought this, and I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to listen to it every day again. So, and then if you purchased X amount of dollars or more, I think it was 40, you could get a free tiara. So I also got this beautiful, beautiful tiara. It's called Heroine, I think. I'll take it out of the plastic. Yep, Ooh, this is a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was obnoxious. Okay, so this is the tiara I bought, or I didn't buy, it was free. It was titled Heroine, so all the tiaras had names. So I asked if it was possible to have the Heroine tiara, so this is the one that I got. It's just so simple, so elegant, but yeah, you could purchase different tiaras. They also had the Anastasia tiara that you could purchase. So yeah, if you have any little ones who love princesses or love Disney, or both, all of the above, I would recommend listening to that playlist and just watching with them. I mean, it's really talented people. I mean, they're Broadway actors. They know what they're doing. And yeah, it's just... So that's what I got, and then they also put a button on my bag that my tiara was in that says Broadway Princess Party. The best part about all of this, I was watching the live, and they kept emphasizing that Susan Egan herself was packaging all of our orders. So it was packaged with love by Susan Egan, and that made it all but worthwhile. So I feel good about what I bought. I can't wait to see all their new merch and what this rebranding will be for them. So on to the actual experience itself. Oh my gosh, it was unreal. I was sitting in my bed in my Disney princess t-shirt, and I was just watching 3 Broadway actors just perform, and they were all at Susan Egan's house. So what happened was they quarantined together, got tested. They all just lived at Susan Egan's house for a couple of weeks and rehearsed, and they did the show from her living room. So I know there was a glitch. The first night, the Saturday night that I went to, Airbnb made a mistake, and only 200 people could get into the Zoom call, and I'm super, like, excited and crazy about theater, so I was like, 7:55 call, I know we're gonna run late, because that's theater, but I'm getting on early, and I just sat, I got on, I sat, and I was like the first person in the chat to be like, hi everybody, because I was so excited just to be there. Like I said, I've never gone to a live Broadway Princess Party, and this is live in a sense. We're not all there together, but it was live in real time, and they basically just shared like their secrets and, you know, some really cool things. They got ready in the bathroom together, all in Susan Egan's bathroom. I mean, it's crazy. And actually, Ben, who is the music director and he plays the piano for them, he actually saw Susan Egan in the original Beauty and the Beast, and now he's like music directing her, and they're in a posse together. Like how do you, that's dreams. So yeah, so I was actually sitting watching, and then I see like Laura Osnes Point, and then I'm holding my little Jasmine mug that my boyfriend got me because I'm obsessed, and Courtney Reed's like, oh, I see a Jasmine mug. She's like, I have the same one, and I'm like, I bet. I can't remember how many songs they sang. I just know that when they sang A Whole New World, I wanted to cry because it was the most beautiful thing I ever heard. And it was Adam J. Levy, who's in their posse too. He's now their touring manager. And Courtney Reed sang it, and it was beautiful. and it was a great time. And I just had a lot of fun. I sang along a lot. We were all muted, so it's not like we could hear each other singing. And I screenshot like one time that someone like shouted out me and this girl for just making their night because they were just enjoying us singing along because we were so animated. And this other girl, her name was Annabelle, and she was living her best life. Anytime a Disney song came on, she was like, yes, and singing along, and it was really fun. And I had a really great time. They ran late because they were trying to get everyone on the Zoom. Again, Susan Egan, like one of the most amazing people on the planet, was like personally texting everyone who couldn't get into the Zoom call because I think they had picked 500 was the number of slots available. So 500 people had purchased tickets for this online event, and only 200 were able to get in, and some people got in at like the last 15 minutes. So then they actually the next day set it for 1,000 people so that all those people that missed the show the night before could come the next day. It was honestly so much fun. I had a lot of fun. It was just a really great time, and I would 1,000% go to a live show or just relive that again. I wish I could relive that again. I was like, I want to go to the one tomorrow. It was honestly amazing. And if you didn't know, the Disney fun fact from the past week, in case you didn't watch the Disney video last week, Susan Egan revealed that they actually used her original audition tape for that iconic line, "Well, Herc, it's been a real slice." And I think that's iconic. I mean, that's crazy. So there's some more information about that in the last video, but the fact that they asked her to like keep doing it and they were like, no, that's not it. And so they got like special software to cut out all that background noise and everything just so they could have that original take of her saying that line. And I think that was really cool. I can't wait to go wear all of my stuff, and when I get to give my little sister the shirt, she already knows about it, so it's not a surprise. I am really excited. It was a really, really amazing experience, and right now, I don't know, it just lifted me out of my like funk that I've been in. Like I said, I love theater, I love Disney, I love Broadway, and I love the Broadway Princess Party. I watch all the videos whenever they do concerts, I look out for them. It's just one of those things that is just so beautiful to see. And I'm rambling, but I really, really love, I miss theater. I think that's what it is. And to be able to have something in real time that I love so much was so wonderful. I know I got so excited about it. I was talking about it all day at work the day that it happened. And I don't know, it was just a really, really amazing experience. I know a lot of other artists are doing Airbnb experiences. Like I said, this one was $25 per attendee, so it was pretty reasonably priced, and it was honestly well worth it. That's all I have for that. I will link everything in the description below, from their playlist of songs to their website, and I don't know what else I'm supposed to link down, but I'll watch and I'll see if I missed anything. So on to the show tune spotlight. So this actually ties in perfectly with the Broadway Princess Party, but it's a really, really funny song. At the performance online, Susan Egan sang an original song that she and Ben wrote, and it's called "Where Have All the Mothers Gone?" This ties into the video because she sang it at this live performance. I don't know if she wrote it especially for the Broadway Princess Party, but essentially it's just a really funny song about how all the mothers in Disney films just tend to be dead. Take what you will from that. There's not really a lesson in that. I'm hoping that they'll have the live Zoom performance on YouTube as well, and you'll get to see the different ad-libs she used for that performance to make them a little more COVID-based or a little more funny for the time we're living in right now. But I listened to that song. It's really funny. Again, Susan Egan herself and Ben Rahala wrote that song themselves. It's just funny, and I know that a lot of people were laughing during it. So I would give that a listen. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and be kind.